So they've just released Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Donald as the new honors players in Madden 19 Ultimate Team. And as usual, Gmia is going to give you what you need to know about everything that has to do with this. Not only that, is it really worth it to pull packs for these cards? That and so much more right now. Alright, so we are back, and again, if you already have the Patrick Mahomes card, you're probably going to say, you know what, I might as well go through with it. It doesn't really matter. Let me just point out some of the things that you should know about it. Yes, he's received a high speed boost. His throw power was already outrageous and stuff like that, so that's not really a big deal when it comes to the situation. I'm going to pull up the power-ups right now because I don't think I sold his power-up. Maybe I did, because when I raid sold him, I went pretty crazy. But we're going to see exactly what happened with that. Okay, so I did raid sell him when it came down to I believe I did, didn't I? Let me see something. Hold on. Let me go to. Okay, I don't have any QB. Yeah, so I raid sold him. All right, so look. This is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to show you just for the purposes of the video because I already have the Aaron Donald. I'm going to let you guys know how you should proceed either way. Let me just make it very, very clear so that everybody understands what's going on. This situation is not something that is unusual with Madden 19 where a new player comes out and everybody goes crazy. So if you're new to the channel, you're going to want to relax a little bit and understand, yeah, Patrick Mahomes, 98, is going to be a 99, all that stuff. He's going to play exactly like other quarterbacks in the game. It's unfortunate, but that's the way that the game is. Now, if it works for you, if Patrick Mahomes has been working for you throughout this entire time, or if you just bought a couple of his cards to be able to, you know, just to be able to see what's going on. Did I sell that gold card, though? Hold on. Maybe I did. Maybe I think I probably did. Let me just check it real quick. I think I probably did because that's the card that was going for like I think I sold it for like 40,000 coins or something like that, right? Isn't that what I did? Because that's where the power-up started. So I think when he was at like an all-time high, when he first came out, I sold him for like 40K. Obviously, most of you guys that watch my videos would already know that he sold already. But, you know, I just do things like it's like a dog chasing after a car. You know, you remember that scene in Joker when what did I say, Joker? Remember the Joker in The Dark Knight where he's like, I'm like a dog. I just do things. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much with me. I'm trying to figure out why I raid sold him, but I sold him for 40K. For the purposes of this video, we're going to go ahead and snatch him up. And I'm going to show you what's going on within the actual card so you get the full in-depth aspect of what it is that you're going to be investing in. If you're going to be dropping everything else that you have for him. What is this? Why is it doing it like this? Oh, this is not his power-up? What is this? What's going on? Where is his power-up at? Hold on. Because I sold all his cards, so which one was the power-up? Wait a minute. Let me go. Oh, yeah, that's right. This was a card that went into the power-up. That's why it went for 40. Okay, there it goes right there. All right, we already started doing it. I was like, yo, why did I just do that? Is that the only card that's there for 16? Where's his other power-up cards? Oh, 29? All right, so we'll get them and I'll sell them back. All right, how does that sound? 4 hours, nobody's buying it for that. Let me go to program, let me go to power-up. I was like, I know something's weird, but I could sell that back for the same price. People are going to be going crazy. 10K for this. All right, so we'll spend the 10K and we'll sell them right back. All right, just for the purposes of the video. And again, I'm doing these mistakes because, like I said, I raid sold him so long ago, I didn't even remember what was happening. I forgot that they actually had it like that. And obviously, the gold card would never be the power-up because they always release it and it's purple. But guess what, bro? When you drink okay, don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. Guys, kids, stay in school. Men, take care of your families. Don't worry about why my brain doesn't work properly and why I get ginkgo biloba and don't know where I put it. So I can't even use it to help with the memory. That's neither here nor there. What we're going to be looking at right now is scrolling all the way down to his 99 overall. Now, that's dope card art. I'm going to give them that. This is what you're looking at, right? It's already a stock 99 throw power. The only reason, let me just point this out, right? His awareness is also a 93. So when you look at it from that aspect, that's actually, that's really, really good. That's actually really, really good. This is my issue, right? When you get into the open field with him, even though his break stack is a 95, all that stuff like that, his spin move is a 78, right? So that's going to create an issue. Not to say that that's all we want to do is, you know what I'm saying, just have that, you know, have spin move, whatever. The fact of the matter is that Madden 19 has become a spin move fest. So if your players in the open field can't do it, it's really going to take away from the players that play sag defense and all things like that. Everything being considered, that's one of my major pet peeves with this situation, is that he has no spin. the other part now, right? When you look at the fact that his throw power is stock at a 99, that's something that's scary because Josh Allen was really, really good for me, but he didn't have conductor. And his stock throw power was 97. And you could actually visibly see that he throws the ball that far. Now, when you look at Donovan McNabb, right? Donovan McNabb has a 92 throw power, all that other good stuff. But his throw power, even if you get it chemmed up, it's still relatively low. The reason that I'm pointing this out to you guys is this, right? What EA Sports does is, I'm going to show you my lineup real quick before we get over to Aaron Donald. But I just want to make sure you guys understand what's going on with the price range, right? This is the situation. If I were to get Patrick Mahomes, because some of you guys were asking me about it earlier in stream, and I was like, you know, based on the way that it is, it's going to cost a lot to be able to get this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the things that goes on with it, you're going to have, you know, pretty much a lot of the, like, I'm going to probably have to get one of my power-up passes back and use it for that, because with this situation right here, in order to get this done, I believe you're going to need the Rising Star, but we'll look at it in a second. But let's just take a look at the actual cost of the card. All right, it's not even here right now. So it's not even available at this point. But it was like 1.5 mil or something like that it was selling for, his actual card, right? Now, let's go ahead and go take a look at that aspect of it as far as the cost value and what you would be actually gaining from it. Like, is he worth the investment now if you don't already have him? The only thing that looks enticing to me is because when you see all these blue ratings, right, they don't mean anything. The only thing that matters about these cards is what their base power up leaves you with. So look, even though it looks like Franco Harris is faster with the 95 speed, that's all in our minds and looking at it on the actual card art. It doesn't make any sense. This is what you get. So because he has a 99 throw power in that situation, in his power up, he's probably going to throw the ball like a 99 throw power. Is what I'm trying to give you, you know, get you guys into your brains. Everything else as far as the scheme, like the blues and the scheme chems, EA has done an horrific job displaying that in game. All right, so that's one of the only things that really is like, yo, that's hot. That's hot that they gave him the full out 99 overall throw power, because now you can actually test it out to see what the throw power actually is. Now, let's go back, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about as far as the Rising Star card. Because when you get here, right, this is the gold card, and then you have to do, where is it? This is the 86 overall, right? So this 86 overall card, what happens with this situation is this. You have to figure out what, like, how are you going to get this card? Because it's an item that you have to make that's inside the Rising Star player. You see what I'm saying? So what I did with this was, I actually used my 86 to 87 power-up pass. I believe that's what I used. And I don't even remember who I used it on. But you can see with this is going to be a hiccup for a lot of you guys that are going to be trying to do it, because you have to actually make it or use the power-up pass. What I will urge you guys to do is, if you do decide to complete Patrick Mahomes, is to find your power-up pass. For me, I have no idea who I used it on. All I know is that I have, let me go ahead and check this real quick. Where's the power? All I know is that I have a 90 to 91, I believe, right? Where's the 90 to 91 that I have? Why am I on newest? Go back to overall. I should have a 90 to 91 there. Where's the 90 to 91? Hold on. Where is it? Okay, yeah, so I have that one, because I took it back from one of the other players for some reason that I rage sold. I don't even know who the player was, but he's been rage sold effective immediately. So I have that one. Other than that, I don't have anyone, and I don't know who I use that on, because the 86 to 87, it's kind of interesting. I would have to go through each one and try to figure it out, but I don't even know, other than this guy, Lane Johnson, who had the 87 Core Elite, I don't really know who I would have used it on. Like, I could look through all this to try to figure it out. I would be going through my entire team trying to figure it out, or I would have to go back and look at the videos to try to figure out which one which one of these guys I use it on. But that is the only way that it would logically make sense, because if you can't find your 86 to 87 overall power-up pass, this is what's going to happen. You're going to need to complete that Rising Star set for Patrick Mahomes. All right? Would it cost you more? It's probably going to cost you more to try to do it this way, rather than lose the coins that it's going to cost you to reduce the amount of the player. You see what I'm saying? Like, because remember, EA charges you when you start downgrading from the power-up. So they're going to charge you a certain amount of coins if you're trying to find that person. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to need what is it, 2 times 5? You need 11 of these. So look, pretty much what it's going to cost you is 11 times this, whatever it's going for right now. So it's going to cost you like 240K to make it like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of them there, but it's going to cost you 240K in order to get it done, because you're going to need 2 for each one of these, and it's 5 tokens. So that 2 times 5 gives you that, and you're going to need one of them to be able to, you know, to add it to. So you're going to have to keep that one that you added to. So you need 11 of those. So that's a lot of coins if you have to complete that rising star in order to do it. Again, I would urge you guys to go the 87 to the I would urge you guys, if you already know which one of your power-ups is like whichever power-up your card that you're using it for right now, I would downgrade it if you wanted Patrick Mahomes. I would not spend that additional whatever 240, almost 250, because you're not going to get that back. That's just not going to happen. You're going to be done. So that's something that you should probably look into. Now, my gut feeling is telling me that it is Lane Johnson that I have that on, but let me just show you what I'm talking about. If I start to, like, you know, power him down, right? I gotta go. I gotta see how much it's gonna cost. What does this one cost? You see the price? It's gonna cost me, and then if it turns out that it's not even the right card, where is it? 85. Okay, yeah. The 86. This is his core elite. His core elite is an 87. So if it turns out that it's not even the right card, I'm going to lose all those coins. It's still, you might say, but Gmia, it's still going to be less than spending 200K. You're right about that. But that's only if I decide to go to the Patrick Mahomes route. So in conclusion about Patrick Mahomes, the only thing that's exciting about him is that he actually has the 99 stock throw power, which is going to be scary because he might actually be able to get the ball to the faster receivers. Unlike the other guys that we chem up, like these guys, we chem them up and we think that these ratings really matter. They don't. He's not really a 98 throw power. He's like a 95 or whatever he starts with, because that's what EA does. EA makes you think that it's something else that it's not. So again, all these other ratings and stuff like that don't mean anything. Just wanted to point that out. Now, when you go to Aaron Donald, it depends on what you're looking for. I want to just point that out to you guys and be very, very clear cut with it. It definitely depends on what you're looking for. Aaron Donald right now, first of all, at the jump, you have to add 9,000 to his card. You have to add 9,000 to get to the next thing. Even before you even look at his power-up, you got to add 9,000 training points. But the one good thing about that is the 9,000 training points is going to get him to a block shed above what he should be at to get out of my way. Only other problem is he's at 81 speed. So he's going to go, like I just told you, the blue marks, let him go to an 84 with Sprinter and John Madden coach. That's all in our minds. It's not really realistic. So again, is he worth it? Because he would be really an 86 speed, but he looks ridiculous. He's going to go to a 99 strength. He's going to be an unbelievable card, all that good stuff. But is it really worth it? Okay, because now with the way that my team is currently, I would have to figure out how I'm going to actually utilize him in game. That's what the interesting thing is about it. Because, you know, as a matter of fact, it doesn't really matter at this point. I think we have to go through with it, but we're going to probably try to pull packs for him. We'll try to pull some packs, but I'm going to be using coins for it. I'm going to go through it later on and let you guys see what's happening. But let me just show you guys this. When I add the 9,000 to him, right, automatically he's eligible for out of my way. So the out of my way chem now opens up. That's, you know, obviously what you're going to want to put on all of your players. So we'll put that on him. And now it actually makes sense for him to be, you know, to start over me having to put linebackers in on the D-line for him. Not only that, I could actually put him on the D-line instead of Alan Page now, or use both he and Alan Page as D tackles. You see what I'm saying? And make it work like that. Now, how much is his card? It's asking me like 1.5, whatever it is, right? We're going to probably go the coin pack opening method route to see how we make out with him, to see if he's going to be whatever. But ultimately, like you guys know, we're going to have to get him anyway because it is what it is. We can't not get him. We've already gone this far with him, so he's definitely going to be a part of the squad. We have to continue to go after. But that's what you're looking at, 3 million coins right now, limited time cards. Now, you could wait a week and see what happens. You could do that if you wanted to. You could just wait a week, bro. Because the 3 million coins, like, bro, who's doing that? Nobody. If you're doing that, you're a psychopath. But that's neither here nor there, all right? But is he worth it? more than likely he's going to be worth it based on his numbers. He's probably going to be, like I said, I usually put Von Miller in for him and all kinds of stuff like that. He would definitely stay there, but as a D tackle now, he would be on the D line. That would be ultimately what we would try to utilize him with and see how he works there. But now, obviously, he's going to be more formidable because with the +3 speed, he'll be at 89 speed. It'll make him faster than Alan Page, who, I still think Alan Page is like the glitchiest D tackle in the game by position. But again, he now surpasses Alan Page with those stats. And he's obviously going to be a 99 eventually once we get the other card. So this is what you're looking at. Alan Page gets camped to an 87. Obviously, he's going to be an 89. So it'll be a much better card. So those are the things that you guys need to be looking at right now as far as what you want out of your players. But those two honor cards with Aaron Donald and Mahomes, those are my opinions on them. Aaron Donald we have to do because we already have him. We got to finish off the job. Mahomes, if you guys really want me to go after Mahomes, you guys got to let me know in the comments. We could do it. But more than likely, he would be our QB for probably the rest of the year, no? Maybe until the golden tickets come out if we were to do it. While you guys are here, definitely click the links in the description box. Go over to GmiasWorld Gaming where we're playing Apex and Kingdom Hearts. Also click on to GmiasWorld Podcast where we are currently talking about all the NFL things that are happening. We're going to be start to talk about NBA very soon. And obviously, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.